Right, good morning. Well, I just want to show you something. Look who's off again. Look who's off again. How many days in work have we had this week?
It's my last one.
Pardon?
My last holiday.
Your last holiday?
Yeah, until I go on holiday.
Right, so it's her last holiday till she goes on holiday. So yeah, look at this. This is running nicely as well, but it's just stopped as I speak. So yeah, it's the last holiday. What have you done to my strawberries? So she said I'll water the garden on there. I just got to do the washing before she got to it, but she's doing well. Now she's going to head into Manchester, I think. What are you doing?
I'm going to Manchester to build up in Springfield.
All right.
To meet Mariana, who I used to work with.
Right, very good. So, be careful there. I don't want you damaging my pumpkin. Just another update on the pumpkin, actually. Look at that number now. Doing well, isn't it? I'll be gutted if it drops off. So anyway, I'm off up to Tom's now. I've got to cut all the lawns again, and I must stop going like that. But I've got an itchy nose all the time. Funny. Oh yeah, can I just say, last night's tea, the roast vegetables, absolutely delicious. But just a little tip, I part boil my veg first. Be very careful when part boiling the pumpkin, because it cooked very quickly. Pardon? Don't trip me over, yeah. Yeah, it cooked very quickly, and regarding the veg I had left over as well, which I said I was going to put in the pie today, I've had a change of mind on it. It's not going in the pie, and I recommend you don't put it in the pie. If you've got any parsnips or pumpkin, just use the carrots. But I tell you what, looking forward to that, but we're not having that tonight. We're on seafood spaghetti today. Dawn said, I never get to cook anymore, you're doing it all the time. I did it all the time anyway, so I don't know what she's on about. But it's because she's off today, she decided she wants to cook. So, what are we on?
Seafood spaghetti.
Seafood spaghetti.
Yeah.
So, prawns, salmon.
Salmon, seafood, white wine.
White wine. Don't use too much of it. Don't use too much. I'm partial to a glass of white wine now and again. So, right, let's get to Tom's. Right, so I managed to get through quite a lot of this, clearing all this timber. Got it all nice and neat, so we're going to have to move that down to the, get that down to the land ready for the chipper. And now, while I'm here today, I want to just tidy all this hedgerow up a little bit. It's a little bit untidy, isn't it? So I want to get that done, and I want to tidy this up. Look at that there. I mean, I actually quite like the look of it, but I'm going to cut the back lawn, and I'm going to tidy all this up and get rid of the brambles, and then we can get it all neat and tidy, ready. I mean, you know, already now, talking about the winter, it's a chilly start again. It's unbelievable. So can I just start by saying thanks for all your comments and from yesterday's vlog, and some really nice comments. Get one or two funny comments, but I don't know what they're about. I don't know, are they jealous people? I don't know. But strange comments. But anyway, I just choose to ignore them. So as I say, I always answer all your messages, but there are one or two that I choose not to answer. So Tom said you'll get things like that. I never realised people could be, you know, so I don't know, negative and sarcastic and want to pull people apart. But there you are. It's just some people's nature. My thing is, I just get on with life and enjoy it. So each to their own, I suppose. But I've never actually seen, this is untidy. I used to have this rockery, really, really nice when the old lady lived here. But, you know, she lived here. She sat at the window here, and she couldn't walk very well, so she could sit and look at the garden. But what I'm saying is, I've never seen these heathers look as nice. Look at that, the colour of that, and how long the actual spikes of flower there are, and that purple one down there. So, I'm wondering, look at that one there, with that wild vetch starting to creep into it. I'm wondering, is it best left neglected? I don't know. But I'm going to trim it all down anyway. So, I've just spotted all apples as well on the tree down there. I've already had loads of them. We've had loads of them. We've had all sorts of pies and stuff. So, although saying that, Dawn's not cooked them other ones yet, but she's off today, isn't she? So she might get a chance to do it. Right, let's crack on anyway. Right, what I've done first, I've just cleared this patio a little bit here. This, well, not a patio, but a bit of a walkway. And now what I've done, I've put the leaf blower all throughout. And I've had a look under all these shrubs here to see if there's any sort of anything hiding, any hedgehogs or anything like that. I've not disturbed anything, nothing's run out, I've not heard anything, so I think I'm safe to carry on. But what I do when I use the strimmer, I'll just show you. I don't go right in, but I'll show you anyway what I'm on about. So, what I like to do first with the strimmer is just trim the tops, and then if there is anything hiding down below, you will see it. I hope you see it anyway. You should see it. So I'll get my strimmer and I'll show you what I mean, what I'm doing. So, what I do is just trim the tops first. Then if there is anything that's injured or anything lying below the grass, you will see it before you go start again, Andy, before you were strimming too deep. Monkey neck. Look at this. I've got somebody helping me work. That's absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. Isn't that great? It's been all the little bugs that I'm probably disturbing for it, and it keeps using the strimmer as a perch. So it's funny really, because it gets a little bug and then it hops back and gets on the strimmer. So, but it's getting all sorts of things. So I'm glad to be of assistance to it. So, hello fella. So that's the beauty of working outdoors. There's always a little bit of wildlife and something to see. Hello. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolute beauty. Hello. So I've got all that trimmed off now. Shows off the heathers a little bit better. It gives the other plants a bit of a chance to come up now. We're not here to make a fantastic garden of this, because we don't know what's actually happening here at the moment. So, but what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to trim this forsythia back that's here over the path, give myself a bit more room. If I want to get my van down here, it makes it a bit easier. Do you know as well, yesterday it was a cracking day working with Tom down on the farm, where the progress that he's made is unbelievable. But having me, because like you heard him say, I love chopping the trees down and making the mess, Andy, but I'm not too keen on tidying it all up. So I don't mind doing jobs like that. I've done it for years, and I get a lot of pleasure from it, to be honest. As I've told you before, we work neat and tidy. So I'm just going to trim this back a bit. And then towards the end of the year, I'll get my pole out and neaten everything off properly. In fact, I'll get my pole out after, and I'll neaten all this off, then it's done. Then I'm not just leaving half a job. So this strimmer that I've just used on the rockery is actually a multi-tool. So dead easy to use. I've shown you all before, but there are people who watch who have not seen it before. So all you do, you put your finger into that thing, undo the handle, and it clicks out. And then your pole, your edge trimmer, just clicks back in. Dead easy when you know what you're doing. Like so. Tighten it up. Release the handle, and there you have it. And then you can reach the higher things. Don't forget to change the battery as well. So all interchangeable, these batteries. They use on the chainsaw. It's a slightly bigger battery that I'll use on the lawnmower. So simple as that. Tell you what, yeah, with having a dodgy knee, it saves doing a lot of ladder work as well, so that's a good thing. Right, so it's all completed. I've done the Tony Aster, done the little conifer. I've not done the conifers behind yet. I'm not doing them today, but the forsythia's done. A little tip on the forsythia. On them stems, they're going to be the stems that produce the flowers for next year. So if you still want to, if you've got a forsythia that's massive and going out of hand, always remember, if you're going to do it and you want it to flower in February, try and do it very early on in the year after it's finished flowering to get the shape you want. If you do it at this time of the year, I mean, that as it is now, I don't know whether you can see it now, but that as it is now, this will flower. All these leaves will fall in the autumn, and then they will flower on these bare stems. You get little tiny yellow flowers. So just a little tip. I've just finished cutting the edges and look who's here now. What a great apprentice today. Fantastic. Somewhere in there it is. So brilliant. I always say, wildlife, animals, they know if they're in danger. And they know if they're comfortable with people, and they're certainly comfortable with me. Yeah, so it's sat on the rock now, underneath the forsythia, which is there. So it'll be following me around in a minute with lawnmower, I'm convinced of it. Winking out, I tell you what, these laurels are thirsty. You know though, we've not had any rainfall. I was just talking to Tom a minute ago. Not had any rainfall for ages. And they're just drinking it for fun, these. So it's barrels and barrels. Hopefully it's getting somewhere. The leaves aren't drooping, so they've a chance. Right, where's them moles? Right, there's so many dead trees in this valley. What I'm trying to do is thin it out a little bit, give the bigger trees a chance. But we've got Chainsaw Massacre down there somewhere. I think they named a film after him, didn't they? So what I'm doing, my plan is to lift all these branches out of the stream and build some sort of a retainer between the little saplings. Create a bit of a, I don't know, a haven for wildlife maybe. Or if you slip down the bank and it's somewhere to stop you falling in stream, I don't know. Oh dear, I hope he's alright. What I'm doing now is getting all this dead wood out of this stream bed down here in the lower valley. Try and clear it a little bit. To be honest, I've not walked right down to the bottom before. Obviously used another one of these areas that we've not tidied up since we've been here. They must have used this as a tip. All the blinking rubbish and stuff that's down here. Barrels and God knows what. Just looking at this stone here, look at that. It's like completely round. Must be off something. I'll have to dig it out, have a look. I missed him. He's gone down the bank.
Mate, to say everywhere is so bone dry. This is slippy wet as anything.
This is a good sign. All the straw that I brought down early on in the year here. Cracking. Obviously they're using it. Must admit, I wouldn't fancy slipping and falling down in one of these. You get eaten alive off them. Just say to Tom, we'll have to move the cameras and set the cameras up here. We need to set them up here anyway. Yeah, we do. This is one of them moments. I wish I'd not come down the blinking valley. I can't get out. It's all right for him. He's not got a dodgy name like me. I'm in the middle of a jungle again. Oh, good. There is a way out somewhere here, I think. But, I'm not certain where. This is looking hopeful. You might not think it looks hopeful, but it's hopeful. Because I can see light. Yeah, I can see light. Don't know what happened then. My phone flicked off for some reason. There we are. Daylight. Brilliant. Not bothered about Tom now. As I said, I'm not bothered where he is. At least I've got out. Oh, barbed wire. Loads of it. Well, Matt, thank you, mate, for making this bench here. It's just what I needed. I don't know how long it's took me to get out of that valley, but I tell you what, I'm cut to bits. Absolutely cut to ribbons. I've got cuts all over my arms. Unbelievable. And look what I've spotted. I'm not that far away, look. There's my van, down 3 bushes. Brilliant. Look at all the leaves now on this silver birch tree. This is not got to be to do with lack of water. They're all falling. It's like autumn. It's only August. Nearly 12 months ago. Takes me back to what that was like. And started clearing it. Unbelievable. Look at it now. Me and Tom, we worked tirelessly in there, emptying it of all the rubbish what people had and I'm being harassed off a fly. Go away! They drive me bonkers. It's because you're hot and a bit sweaty, they're all flying around you. I'd hate to be an animal like a sheep or an horse. Or a cow. Hello? How long have you been here? Yeah. Oh heck, have you been left? New apprentice? Right, see Alfred. Nice to see you. I've got another apprentice, by the way, Alfred, who's helped me this morning.
It's the best apprentice, aren't you?
He's the best. He's better than the one this morning, but it was a good one this morning.
Who's your apprentice this morning?
I'll show it you later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a belter. On the strimmer it was.
Really?
On the strimmer. Bye! Yeah, bye! Right. See ya.
That's brilliant.
I'll see you over there.
Yeah, I'll get you a drink out, mate.
Yeah, get us a drink.
Over there for you.
Yeah, take it us over there. For...
Mate.
High five.
Alice.
High five. Cheers,
Yeah,
bud. See you
I
later.
could just meet you on the... Come and have a look at down here. I was going to say...
I've just told Alfred, you'll have all seen my new apprentice by the time you see this one, but I've just told Alfred I've got a new apprentice and he said, no chance. That apprentice is not as good as me, so he's out here now and he's pulling up grass between the pumpkins and you want to see his face when he sees one. It's absolutely brilliant. It's... Ooh!
We're just actually pulling up the grass and not the pumpkins.
Well, hopefully. I think some of them are just bigger than him, Tom. Oh, dear.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Mate, watch this. Go on then.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
The king of the pumpkins is in the back.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So what we're actually doing, we're on our hands and knees. Well, I'm only on one knee because I've got a bad knee. But what we're doing, we're pulling out the grass to give, hang on, let me zoom out, give these pumpkins a chance. And what we're doing, we're turning them and moving them so they don't get like, you know, if you lie in one spot for a long time, you get a bed sore or a sore. So this is the same with pumpkins. So what we're doing, we're moving them around a bit. It might seem like a thankless job, but it isn't, because must have uncovered, I don't know how many pumpkins today, hundreds to be honest. Tom's just found 3 on one plant, my record's 5 on one plant, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. And up this top end, where I came, was it the beginning of, like, middle of last week, couldn't find any at all. Now we're finding loads. You know what? I think it's really good how we jumbled the seeds up, because I'm finding little ones and then we're finding absolutely enormous ones. Like, look at that thing there. You can see it.
Just bit me.
I didn't actually tell Tom this, but what I did in the pumpkin competition, I actually sowed one of my plants up here in the field.
Yeah, right.
And this is what I sowed. So, whoever's judging, I'm definitely going to win. Just look at that one. That is massive. Right, he's coming to give my pumpkin marks out of 10.
You're right. Andy, I think you've actually found it.
Yeah, that is
Holy moly! Are you... Alfie, come and have a look at
just stand Alfie next to it,
this. Andy, that's by far the biggest one!
isn't it?
Are you serious?
Get out!
Whoa!
Let's get his expression.
Wow!
Oh, look at his face.
What do you think of it? Look at that! Andy, are you serious? That's by far the biggest.
In it. Look at his face. Look. Wow.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Say pumpkin.
It's actually bigger than him, isn't it?
If you curl him up into a ball, that's
Yeah.
bigger than him. That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest I've seen on here, without a doubt.
Easily.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right, it's coming to that time of day.
Andy,
Is what?
through it, satisfying.
Oh.
Like an Easter egg going through the grass, you don't think anything's there, and then bang,
That appears
mahoosive.
Right, it's come to that time of the day again, where, like I always say, I forgot what I said yesterday, but I've remembered today, but I think I forgot again. No. Oh, just spotted something. I'll have to break it. I'll have to break because... Oh, I thought I'd seen a massive one, but I haven't. It's just a reflection. Yeah, so like I always say, if you like what you see, even if you don't like it, I know a few of you liked them the last couple of days because my viewings have gone up, so and I know you're enjoying it because you say so. So, if you like what you see or if you don't like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel, Andy the Gardener G-Cross, leave a like and ding dong on that bell. You know, I always leave you with something. I could leave you with Alfred. My apprentice is back. I could leave you with Tom on the ground. But all I can leave you with today is that. So, see you all for now. Ta-ra.
It could be theirs, Andy.
It could be theirs, yeah.